That was beautiful. I love that they brought the paintings back.
Oh, I know. It's just another one of those like tiny little details that you just like, I love this.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie, artichokey. I guess I could just warp over there, I suppose. Where's the Odyssey?
You could, but you need to get out of the water first.
Son of a bitch. Of course I do.
No, you know really you want to walk there so you can get distracted by loads of other stuff on the way to the castle.
I'll deposit my moons, or our moons, I should say, once we leave. But first and foremost, I am going to get these.
It's a good shout.
Because. And then I'm going to go to the shop, because I want to look my best when we go inside the castle.
Best is an interesting way of putting it. Maybe lower poly.
Oh, Flame, you teasing bastard. Mine. Power stars. Not power moons, power stars. Oh.
No, it definitely says you got a moon.
Well, it's just fucking with me. Look at this shit right here. Booyah, baby.
This will definitely be the best Classic Mario has ever looked. Ever.
Yeah, like what's particularly amusing for me is when you're in the classic suit and you get in the water and you get the modern like illumination from the water on this really low poly model. It just looks so bizarre.
Let's test that out.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, look, so you got that slight reflection on, and then it goes back to the solid colours. Like, I think there is still a little bit more texturing on this than there was in 64. It's like in 64, it was literally just a model with colours assigned to each polygon.
I got it.
Whereas I think here there is like a very subtle bit of texture work, although I might be wrong about that. I am looking at it through Skype screen share.
Of course, of course. She's gone missing again? I just found them. She packed her suitcase happy as could be and walked off. Oh, she left of her own volition this time. That's new.
Yes, and it makes for one of the most fun bits of the post-game, actually.
Yeah. She basically can be found in every single world. Just, sightseeing, essentially.
Yeah, and that's just like the best thing ever, because obviously Peach don't need no man, and she's just like, you know what? I got dragged all the way around the world, not of my own volition. I want to do this by myself and actually see the world, because why not?
Keeping track of my achievements, eh?
Yes. So, Toadette here is really awesome and really helpful, because effectively, she is your achievements for the game. So, Tom, just keep talking to Toadette, and you'll undoubtedly unlock a lot of power moons.
Oh, sweet
Keep
Jesus.
pressing A.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm mixed in thoughts about this because, in a way, I would like it if we had the full Peach's Castle from 64.
Yeah.
Because that's like one of the most iconic hubs from like any game ever. And it's kind of a shame that we didn't get that. We've just got this shelf section. But to balance it out, we still do get, when we're not talking to people, we get Inside the Castle Walls, which is like one of my favourite Mario themes.
I agree.
We're not getting it here because we're getting the little riff over and over and over because we've got infinite stars, basically.
Oh my god, there's so many moons! So many moons!
Well, you see, this is what makes up the majority of the 104 power moons that you can get in Mushroom Kingdom. And it's both awesome and terrifying.
I'm going to keep going, by the way, until she has nothing left to give.
Well, really, that's the way to go. Because that way, you make sure that you've gotten everything that's possible, and then you have less to pick up next time you come and visit her.
Yeah, this does strike me as a little bit of padding, I'm going to say. She could give us all the ones we've achieved at once, and then just have like a times 10, 15 or whatever next to it.
She could, but she's not going to.
Just give us a list. Like, it'd be so much easier.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
They're still
Christ.
going. Oh jeez, well at least the Odyssey's going to be happy.
Oh, the Odyssey's going to be very happy, because with Hat Maven, we now officially have enough to get to the first optional kingdom of the game.
Neat. Cappy was saying something there, but Toadette's not done. Not by a long shot.
But what Cappy was effectively saying was what I was just saying. If you now have 250 power moons, so you can get to that first optional kingdom. Question will be, do you want to go to that optional kingdom because some of it's quite hard?
I think we'll save that for after we've done the revisits and whatnot. Is that it? Have I got them all?
You've got all the ones that you can get so far, and I will point out, I think it's available to you. I'm just having a look to see if I can see. Yes, there is a power moon in here that you can get if you can figure it out.
I think I may have done.
I'm the princess now.
There we go. I will find it.
Well, I mean, technically there's two in here. One of them is art, which is pretty obvious. There might actually be two. I can't remember whether there's one to do with looking up to the sky in that. I can't remember whether that's one or not, but the other one... Basically, my hint will be look below.
Look below, you say?
Oh, I might remember this one.
Huh. Is that the Bollerton thing?
Yes. So this is one of the things that's quite helpful, is that... Well, it's not helpful, but there are a bunch of moons which are found with blah art. So, like, found with Mushroom Kingdom art would be that one. And you go to different kingdoms and find the location that looks like that piece of art. But that isn't the moon that I'm talking about.
I did just see you run past something that looks a little bit suspicious on the ground floor there.
Yeah, I think Flames spotted it.
I'm completely perplexed, but just give me a second and my brain gears will engage and I will find it!
And eventually we'll get a better Tyler in here.
Tom, would it help if I said that you'd run over it?
Oh.
Hey!
Huh?
So, what you've started is that there are different little tiles that will start popping up.
I see.
And you have to find where all of them are and slam them back down.
Ah.
And they can be anywhere in the castle.
Okay, I was going to say if it's all on the bottom floor or whatever.
No, it's all over the place.
Okie artichoke. Oh, hello.
Yeah, this seems like there might be a slight problem. You might want to get a better Tyler in next time, just saying.
I agree.
Hello. 4. At least they're jutting out of the ground, that's nice of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how you're meant to figure out that they're a thing.
Could you imagine having to do like a memory game with this many?
Oh, God.
Christ. Booyah.
I think there's 8 in total, but don't quote me on that.
Sounds about right.
I mean, it's pretty much every Mario game ever with that sort of stuff. It's either 4 or 8, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or 3 if it's a boss.
Or 3, yeah.
Huh. I just scoured the entire place?
Keep looking, because it will be there somewhere.
Very helpful, Rich, but I understand you trying your best.
Well, it's largely because I don't remember where they all are.
The truth comes out.
You think I would have spotted it by now?
So that would signal that it is on the bottom floor.
Okay. Getting a little bit of a rumble around here. Huh.
Yeah, I haven't seen where they all are, so I got nothing.
Oh, there.
Yes.
Nice.
And I saw something pop up here. You can't hide secrets from me! Booyah!
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I think there is a power moon that you get for... Oh, it might be... Go and stand on the sun.
Okay.
And then I think try and switch into first person mode.
How do I do that?
It's one of the buttons. Just keep pressing it. There you go. And look up.
Beautiful. That takes me back.
In exchange for your eyesight, have this star.
Well, we'll get to 40 power moons to give to the Odyssey, and then we'll bugger off, I think.
It's totally fair.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Inside the Castle Walls is a pretty dope track.
It really is, yeah. It's like one of my favourite Mario songs. Is that like I'm not as invested overall in Mario music as I am with, like, say, Sonic. But there's songs like that. There's Gusty Garden Galaxies and one that will always stick with me. There's like obviously, you know, like the ground theme, the classic one, and like the athletic theme from Mario World as well. They're like the big ones, really, aren't they?
Quintessential Mario.
Yeah, and of course, Diadox.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with these apples?
Well, if you speak to one of the toads outside the castle, they will tell you that apples are Yoshi's favourite fruit.
Ah, I see.
And that is effectively just a hint to say, if you want some power moons, why not give Yoshi a little bit of dinner?
Why are you ignoring these checkpoints?
I don't know. I'm not intending to. Fucking retroist Toad, get out of here. The good old days. Okie Kokie Artichoke. I remember this one. Where's number 1? Is it this?
That's number 1.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it's not obvious, we've done this before. And it's essentially the thing from Jolly Roger Bay in Mario 64, just on a bigger scale.
Yeah, and without the slightly awkward swimming sections too.
Why not get a power moon during getting a power moon?
Exactly! And getting a power moon from a star. It's beautiful.
Totally classic. What was that? L is 21 or something? I can't even read that shit.
It's something like that.
Alright, now where's 4?
4 is the one straight ahead of you where you're pointing to a camera. Not that one. The other one. That one.
Nice. And number 5 is this?
Yes.
Booyah. Number 6 is this. Number 7 is the one all the way over here.
Yep, you got it.
And the last one, number 8, because Richie said these things come in either 4s or 8s, is this one.
Yep, and can I just say that for all the people who wanted to know how that first run of this moon went, it went horribly, because both Flame and Tom thought, so you hit the chest and then you have to beat the chinchos that come out of it when you get it wrong, in the order that they say, and it's just like,
No.
No. I don't think they've ever done a power moon or a star or whatever like that, and this is sort of like that throwback type thing, so I don't think it's that. But yeah, I thought I just want to let them roll with it and see how long it takes them to figure it out.
Let them wallow in their ignorance, the stupid whores. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's go find Senor Yoshi, because it's time to get him fed, I believe.
Well, good. Just make sure he doesn't fall in the water, because this is one of those Yoshis that dies the second he touches water.
Ugh, not one of those, Christ.
Yeah, although, I mean, you can make it slightly easier for him.
I see.
He's gonna run the fuck away as soon as you bring a Goomba to him, isn't he?
Yes, yes he is. And it's beautiful.
What a puss.
What a puss indeed. Oh, I'm coming, Toad.
I think there's a couple of moons like this where you've got people who are terrified of particular enemies, and it's just a case of going being super evil.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you think about it, they're both different types of mushrooms, so... Why are they allowed so near the castle, by the way?
It's because that's their woods.
I see. The Goomba woods. The woods for the Goomba. The woods specifically designed to house the Goomba. Goomba's woods. Those woods.
Put them there, they have their own dedicated spot at a safe distance from us.
I see, so we're segregating the Goombas.
Basically, yeah. The Mushroom Kingdom is really behind on the times.
Bunny! Come here, you fucking equine fuck!
Equine fuck.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, lupine fuck. There we go.
I was gonna say, it's not a fucking horse.
It could be if it wanted to. Beautiful.
So what we're getting at is stick with rabbit.
And also, Tom, I don't think lupine means what you think it does either.
That's wolf, isn't it?
Yeah.
What sort of fucking casual are you as a furry? Jesus.
You can shut the fuck up right away. I've seen your likes.
Well, you're the one who went out your way to look now, aren't you?
Checkmate, sucker. Right, let's find Yoshi before we leave, because we only need one more. And he's exactly where you think he is, and it is glorious.
Oh god, yes. It's amazing.
Right, now where is that? There it is. Everything in this kingdom is controlled by scarecrows for some reason.
Everything in the world is controlled by those scarecrows. Like, they turn up anywhere. So I feel really sorry for anybody who doesn't have a cap. Because, yeah, basically mean that they won't be able to get anywhere.
The whole world's controlled by scarecrows. They're like the lizard people of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, this is great. This is exactly like Mario 64 DS. I love that shit.
Actually, well, yes. Also, Super Mario 64, the only version of Mario 64 I've actually ever played.
Oh, let's all point and laugh at Richie.
Well, it's not my fault that I was slightly too young when the N64 came out, so...
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you're older than me, and I've played the N64 one.
Well, I've played on an N64, it's just that I never had one, so I never got the original Super Mario 64, so when the DS came out and they had the DS version, it was just like, oh, we'll finally get to play that game that everyone goes on about with Mario, because it's a classic that I've never played, which I really feel like I should play. But yeah, and also, Tom, you're not going to be able to get those with Yoshi, I'm so sorry.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm actually kind of sad that Yoshi wasn't in Super Mario 3D World. I think that would have been pretty cool. You get Rosalina, that's about as cool.
Is it, though?
Well, yes, because Yoshi's manoeuvres wouldn't necessarily fit quite so well in 3D World, because his moveset would be so different to all of the other characters that it just wouldn't work quite so well, I think.
Yeah, but picture this, though. Cat Yoshi.
Oh, that'd be adorable.
I mean, he's already an animal. That'd be like, what, double animal? Double ascended?
Well, yeah, but you get Meowser, so he's also an animal, so...
Yeah, but Meowser sucks.
Fuck you!
Wow! I've never heard you that verbose towards me before.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you diss the cutest cat girl Bowser, yeah.
Deep breaths, Tom. Deep breaths. Alright, I'm missing some here, but we can solve this. Yes. There you go. I am full. Tummy no longer rumbling.
Although I will point out that there are actually even more fruits that you can get, so you can fill up Yoshi's gob twice.
Ah, well, you see, I said I'd get to 40 and then we'd move on. What is the time counter, just so I know? Yeah, that seems about right.
Because if you get one more, then you'd have to fill up another line, won't you?
Yeah,
So it's silly.
That's exactly how it works, Flame, you know.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm exactly the same with that sort of thing, because my brain goes, oh, I'm not on a multiple of 5, this just feels incredibly wrong. So I just ran, and also I wouldn't do that, Tom, because I'm pretty sure that leads to a power moon.
Okay. Thanks for warning me. Well, I could activate it and then not get it. You know, there's no rule against that.
Well, you could, but then I think my OCD would scream at you so much that you would kind of have to.
Ah, look at me. I am defying God's wishes.
Yeah, it's okay with shallow water.
Well, I think this is the most purple coins I've gotten in a world thus far.
To be fair, they're kind of just handing them out in this world, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the worst ones are sort of hidden in some of the other kingdoms, where they are really hidden, some of them.
There you go. That's all I wanted. What else can we get here? Let's have a look at Mr. Yellowtoad.
I was about to say you could get the Mushroom King, the Peach's Castle souvenir, because you were saying that you didn't have enough souvenirs.
Yeah, very true. I did like that Mario 64 costume, but I'm going to wear the Luigi suit now, because the L stands for winner.
Well, of course, I mean, it is clearly the year of Luigi once again, so we need to celebrate that.
Do we really?
Yes, we do, because Luigi is the best. Despite the fact that nobody knows who he is.
Green Mario, wonderful.
Yeah, well, it makes a change from playing as Red Luigi the whole game, doesn't it?
that meme will never get old to me, I'm sorry.
It won't.
Alright, you ready for some proper Power Moon putting into thingage?
Yes, although obviously you could do a lot more.
I could. Here we go.
Still trying to get over the fact that we literally saved their fucking princess, yet we still have to pay for merch. Like, come on, throw us a break there.
Huh. Do I have to leave? Because I actually want to see what was added to the shop costume-wise.
You don't have to leave, no. It's one of the really nice things about the post-game, is that you can cash in Power Moons and not have to leave the area immediately.
Nice. So I'll go back to the Mushroom Kingdom, or I could just quit?
Yeah, just quit. You're back.
Nice. So yeah, we unlocked the dark side of the moon. We won't be going there for a while. We're actually going to Bonneton next and doing stuff in order.
Yes, which is always a good shout. But yes, the thing with the more moons you collect, the more outfits you get. So because we've gotten up to 260, we have the full Dr. Mario outfit and also the beginning of obviously like one of the best outfits in the game, although it is clearly barely used.
Well, I'm going to stay with Luigi, because I think Kappa's people deserves to see the better Mario brother.
This is true. I mean, they'd also, I'm sure, like to see souvenirs, but...
Fuck! I'm sorry, but when I got Power Moons on my mind, I got Power Moons on my mind, you know what I'm saying? Sure, why not? Might as well spend them if I've got them, you know?
Exactly! And you can get a sticker as well.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, this Kingdom stickers seem a little bit on the shit side, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's the kind of stuff you get for, like, getting Club Mario Platinum or whatever.
Yeah, like you've spent like 500 quid on games, here's like a sticker sheet or some shit.
We're heading off to bonny old Bonneton.
Yes.
The Cap Kingdom. Beautiful.
Back to the bunkers we go. Didn't trick you as much that time, we cool.
I'm untriggerable at this point, mate. I'm zen, if you will.